Welcome to the West Coast and Namaqualand. This is me, photographer Etienne Rousseau. Welcome to my video. This is how I look after traveling a lot. Long road trips. Jeez, yeah, the West Coast. This is Club Mykonos. Stayed there. Wasn't really fun to stay there. Very noisy. If you try to sleep. This is Dwars Kersbos. Beautiful over here. This is Paternoster. Most of the west coast is flat, so you don't see any mountains, so it can get a little bit boring. There's a lot of shops here in Paternoster, fishing boats. This is Velddrif. This is Port Owen. Very nice area, but densely populated. Historically, Helena Bay is the location where Vasco da Gama first set foot in South Africa. The date of this amazing event was 7 November in the year 1497. This is a harbour on the west coast. I took some photos in the freaking rain. What can you do? Yzerfontein, very peaceful over here. This is a little bit inland. Took some photos of birds. This is part of Namaqualand. Taking photos of wild animals. Just to spice up my video. Very dangerous to get these shots. Beautiful, beautiful bird. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Right, flowers. Let's go for the flowers. Wow. Really amazing. I don't think there's any other country that has so many beautiful flowers than South Africa. If you're a photographer and you have a nice camera, you take a lot of photos of flowers, especially in the West Coast and Namaqualand. This flower stretches forever and ever. I took these photos in September, just after the raining season. I'm showing you just the collection of the best photos that I got from flowers. I mean, there's so much more that you can take. The region's main nature reserve is the West Coast National Park, where I took a massive amount of photos of flowers and a massive amount of animals. It's always fun to take photos of. Endless fields of flowers that stretches all the way along the road. The main towns in the West Coast region are Saldanha, Paternoster, Vredenburg, Velddrif, Helena Bay, Langebaan, Hopefield, Darling and Yzerfontein. This photo was actually taken in my garden, but they grow everywhere in South Africa. Make sure you have a lot of petrol in your car, because the West Coast is very big and the towns are very far from each other. And this is probably the only waterfall in the West Coast. Massive big trees if you go way north, almost in Namibia. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't get enough of taking photos. This is an alvane. I don't know what you call this in English, but this is actually from my garden. Once again, this is all from my garden. More photos for my garden. This is a fit plant, succulents, I think this is what you call it in English. Some of these plants you don't find anywhere else in the world except for in South Africa. Hope you guys like my photography skills. This is on a farm. I think this is Niels Engelbrecht. He's also a photographer. These are actually his photos, and he gave it to me. This is his farm. He's farming on the west coast. This is all the goats going over the hill. This is some Velddrif pelicans. Here we have some spiders. Get ready for some big spiders. Where's the spider photo? I think I took some photos of spiders. Oh, okay. This is a small one. Where's the big one? Oh, here we go. This thing is actually bigger than the photo itself. Look at that spider. Spider eating his prey. Good grief. I got too close with my camera. Okay, this is a small scorpion. Some kind of lizard. It's a lot of animals here. It's very easy to get almost 50 different animals in a square kilometer. Just look at the immense detail on all those animals. This is a snake. With my zoom lens. Absolutely gross. Anyway, but I took the photo just to show you guys how it looks like in the west coast. Beautiful butterfly. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like a leaf. This is what's this thing called in English? Okay, time to leave. What is this thing? I don't know. This is a crab. Okay, some of the animals I can actually identify. Welcome to the West Coast Fossil Park. The West Coast Fossil Park is an absolute must to visit. Animals that got washed up on a riverbed 10 million years ago. Today their bones remain and were fossilized. I took so much photos of the fossils, it's insane. If you are here, imagine how life was 10 million years ago. So I went on the West Coast donkey hike safari. It's actually quite fun. Went with a big group of people. So much to see here. I recommend taking your camera with you. You can make a lot of videos over here. A lot of donkeys there. Very slow moving donkeys. Donkeys is faster just to walk with your backpack. The scenery is like nothing else like in South Africa. Hope you guys like my photography. Big lobsters over here. Every night we ate lobsters. Lobsters and lobsters and lobsters. So wow, that was the highlight. There's a dog doesn't like the lobsters. And here we are getting ready to eat. This is a tour guide telling us lots of weird stories. This is Bible time, somebody reading out of the Bible. We're finally getting our food out of the pots. We took some sunset photos over here. This is a sunset of the west coast. If you go 8,000 kilometers away north, you get North America. Oh, hallelujah! What's better than the sun setting over the Atlantic Ocean? And I think this is the end of my video. Great, wonderful. Thanks, I hope you guys enjoyed. Till the next video. Cheers everybody, keep well. Bye, thank you for watching.